Greetings, true believers. I'm comic Gal Danielle, and I love Stan Lee. I want to have Stan Lee's babies. So if you're into comic books, chances are you know who Stan Lee is. And if you don't, you just lost 150 points off your nerd card. So Stan Lee is like a comic book god. He created the X-Men, Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, and numerous others. But what I'm here to talk about today is his cameos. Yeah, he makes cameos in Marvel movies, and I'm going to show you where you can find him. In X-Men, when Senator Robert Kelly walks out onto the beach after Magneto changes him into a mutant, he can be seen watching him from the background. Oh, there he is. He's like, "Curse me, killed some naked men." Wait, was that Scrooge McDuck? Next one. In Spider-Man, when Green Goblin is bombing the building, you can see a quick reaction shot of Stan Lee. Don't blink, you might miss him. In Daredevil, a young Matt Murdock stops Stan Lee from stepping in front of a bus. In Hulk, he is given his first talking role as a security guard, and the other security guard just happens to be the actor who played the Hulk in the old TV show. Double cameo! Just like in the first Spider-Man, Stan Lee's appearance in Spider-Man 2 is short. When Doc Ock is climbing the building, he grabs a girl out of the way from falling debris. In Fantastic Four, he plays the role of Reed's postman, who is actually a real character in the comics, Willie Lumpkin. In X-Men 3, Stan Lee is seen watering his lawn when young Jean Grey is showing off her powers. In Spider-Man 3, Peter Parker is given a pep talk by Stan Lee. Anyone else think that he would make a perfect Jaga? In Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Stan Lee appears as himself at Reed and Sue's wedding, but unfortunately, he was not invited. I love the cameo in Iron Man. Tony Stark confuses him for Hugh Hefner. I guess if Stan Lee wanted to be Hugh Hefner, he could. Does anyone else remember the Marvel swimsuit magazines from the early 90s? Don't judge me! In The Incredible Hulk, he gets poisoned by the fruity beverage that some of Bruce Banner's blood dropped into. Try new Hulk soda. Lime green, strawberry red, sexy peach berry, or commando. I would so totally drink those. In Iron Man 2, Stan Lee is either playing Larry King or just looks like him. Long lost brother, perhaps? In Thor, wait, let me just. In Thor, Stan Lee tries to pull Thor's hammer out with his truck. Thor's so hot. In Captain America, Stan Lee plays a general in the audience waiting for Captain America to appear. In Avengers, Stan Lee just barely makes it towards the end, saying a line that superheroes in New York is very unlikely. Superheroes in New York? Yeah, that's a little weird considering most heroes operate in New York. So where were they during that alien invasion? Oh, that's right. They were stalked by the most powerful foe of all. Copyright infringement! In The Amazing Spider-Man, Stan Lee is a librarian and is completely oblivious to Spider-Man fighting the lizard behind him. He almost even gets hit. Marvel stock's almost dropped! So that's all the cameo thus far, but here's a quick list of the Marvel movies he doesn't appear in. Now this is for the theatrical films. The Captain America serial from 1944. He would have been 22 years old. Howard the Duck. That one's for the best. The 1989 Punisher, along with the 2004 Punisher and Punisher Warzone. Blade, Blade 2, and Blade Trinity. X-Men 2, X-Men Origins Wolverine, and X-Men First Class. Elektra, Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. Ugh, not your best, Nicolas Cage. Later on this year, 3 new Marvel movies are coming out. Iron Man 3, The Wolverine, and Thor, The Dark World. And you can bet that I'm going to be looking for Stan Lee in all of them. Excelsior! Ooh, now that's a side to Iceman I never saw before.